Hey guys, it's Dana and it's Tuesday, so we're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about how it's January almost, right? Christmas is over. And so in January, I am going to do a no spend month along with Jim. We are going to do a no spend month. So it's no spend January. This is not a new challenge. Lots of people do it, bloggers, YouTubers. So this is going to be actually our first no spend January though. So we're going to talk about the rules and some tips how to get through it. January is the perfect time to start out with this kind of challenge because maybe you spent too much money in December for the holidays, or you're just sort of renewing your commitment to your goals of paying off debt or saving money, whatever it may be. So it's a great time of the year, I think, to do a no spend challenge. And so no spend January. Here we go. Now, there's a very famous quote by someone you may know if you've seen this movie. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. So let's try to make the no spend January a game, because when you make it a game, it makes it more fun. Just like with paying off debt, as your snowball starts rolling, you can kind of make it a game and have fun with it with your partner, and then it helps you get through it. So with the no spend January, try to make it a game with your partner if you have a partner, or with yourself, and that'll make it easier to get through. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. Thank you, Mary Poppins. So the first rule with no spend January is that you don't spend money except for obvious things like groceries, gas. If you have to go to the doctor, of course, you're gonna have maybe a copay when you get there. So there's certain things, obviously, like that, which are sort of your needs. So identifying, this is a great time to sort of really be sure anytime you spend money, you're saying, is this a want or a need? Because we're not doing any wants in January. We're just doing needs, which is obviously food. You have to eat, right? So you're still buying food. You have to buy that. And but if it's not a need, then you don't want to buy it, right? Is it a want or a need? A want or need. Okay, gas in your car is a need. You need gas in your car to drive around. All right, so that's basically the rule, is try to identify if it's a want versus need. We're not buying any wants. You get it. All right. And then to help to save money, we're going to use what we have. So look in your pantry, see what you already have. You might have some cans. Maybe they're going to expire soon, and so you want to use them up, or they're not expiring, but just use up what you have to really kind of clear out that pantry. January is a great month to do that, and it'll help cut back on your food budget, but then, you know, you'll be spending less and less, right, in the grocery store if you use what you already have. So use up your remaining groceries in the house. Another idea is to download brand spankin' free podcast episodes. So start listening to more podcasts instead of renting movies. If you are prone to going to Redbox and renting a movie or purchasing a movie on demand, you don't want to do that in January. Just try to get free stuff, watch the free content on demand, and also download free podcasts to listen to. That'll help you pass the time instead of a movie, and they are amazing. I've learned so much. I am a huge podcast fan. Obviously, Dave Ramsey is on podcast every single day. You can listen to all 3 hours of his show, and so just try to start consuming content that is free, and there is actually a lot of available free content out there. Instead of going out, start walking maybe instead of going out to restaurants. Obviously, health is something that I'm focused on in the new year, and so walking is a free activity, and so that would be something that would be a good idea to do that. And then start thinking about how can you make money instead of spending money. Maybe if you walk around your house in the month of January, try to find some things that you can sell. Start selling stuff on eBay instead of buying stuff on eBay, and you could start earning more money and put more money in your pocket. So that's another great tip to pass the time, something to do in January. And then if you have a want, something you think you really want to buy, write it down in January, save it till February. Maybe just the passage of time, you'll no longer want that. Sometimes I add stuff into my cart, my Amazon cart, that I think that I want to kind of, because we don't have Amazon Prime, and then I kind of wait till it builds up to that $50 for free shipping. But then during the course of time, as it's sitting there in my cart, I might say, you know what, I really don't want that anymore, and then I remove it from my cart. So just sometimes, you know, not purchase things immediately is a great way to sort of make them no longer a want even. So, you know, just write it down for later, and then if you really still want it the next month, then you know you really want it, and then you'll be able to buy it the next month after you get past your challenge month. And I've talked about in other videos how to avoid temptation, right? You don't go to the mall in a no spend challenge month. Don't go places that might trigger your shopping gene. Stay away from them. And of course, if your partner's involved, that's a great thing, but you want everybody involved that you can. If you tell your family members that you're doing this, they might help support you or be able to get involved in your game, make it fun, that you're not spending any money because you are participating in a no-spend challenge, right? So then by the end of the month, it'll be fun to add up how much you saved, how much you didn't spend, and that could help to really motivate you to try another no-spend month. And it helps so much to know that you know what you've done, what you've accomplished. And if you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up. Just start again the next day. Just like with weight loss. Just like with weight loss. So I keep telling myself. Alright, so that's it, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here. Let me know down in the comments if you are also going to participate in the No Spend January Challenge, maybe some ways that you're going to help get yourself through it, some other tips for other people so people can read those and help be inspired and motivated. And that's it. My camera battery died. I mean, not my camera battery, because I'm still recording. My microphone battery. So hopefully the audio is not too horrible when I listen to this back. So I sent out Jim. He's buying a new battery before January begins. So I'll have a battery for my microphone. Ding! Okay guys, talk to you later. Bye! Going towards paying off your debt. But then this is the part, if you're a Dave Ramsey follower like I am, that I get really confused on, because I hear him talk on his radio show about how if you know certain things are coming up, like Christmas and a car repair, you know, most likely you might have car repairs, then you need to be saving for them. But then we're not supposed to have a savings account larger than $1,000, which is our emergency fund.